What's good, YouTube? Welcome back to my channel. It's your boy Brandon, aka the Awkward Cool Guy. And look, man, listen, check me out, son. Check me out, alright? Listen, so we got us some more token, right? We got us some token. You know what that means. You know, we either got just straight fire or we got some kind of story. You know what I'm saying? And I think it's a story because somebody told me this was like, because I got this recommendation in the that one video that I did called One Like Equals, and it said he tells a story like that. It was this and a song called Exception. And there was another one. I think it was like Heroes or something like that. But yeah, man, so we gonna check this one out. We're gonna check this one out, see what's going on, man. See what Token got to say. You know what I'm saying? What's it called again? It's called Happiness. Okay. So, man, let's get it, man. See what he got to say. So we in class. Shit. I noticed he do that a lot.
Jacket with the stains on the surface. He was the kid that everyone was happy they weren't, sitting alone, invisible to every passing person, wondering what it would feel like to have a purpose. He never had a childhood, forced to parent his own parents like no child should. His father was a veteran, drowning his memories with liquor, and his mother's taking pills like doctors give her, but they only make it sicker with no sibling to walk through the stuff. No aunts, no money, no friends, no buddies. He ain't talking enough. He don't put himself out there. He's offering too much. Well, who in his life would he?
He's awkward too much, man. Man, what? Dude, I feel you, son. I feel you, you know what I'm saying? Some of us in life are just awkward. You know, we can't do nothing about it. You know what I'm saying? But that's okay. That's okay. I mean, you don't have to fit in, really. I mean, there's nothing wrong with standing out. I mean, I guess it depends on how you stand out, really. But, I mean, you ain't got to blend in with anybody. I didn't. Shoot. I was always by myself. It ain't mean nothing. You ain't do nothing. Just chilling. There's always going to be... Well, nah, I can't say that. I would say there's always going to be somebody that think you're weird, but not really. I mean, it depends on what kind of person you are, really, though. I mean, because everybody's weird in their own way, but you do have some people that are extra, not extra, but more visibly weird. Like me. I make sure people know I'm weird now. Like, don't even talk to me if you normal. Shoot. No, I don't be like that, though. But for real, though. Since I don't talk much, I tend to let my clothing tell people what I'm into, and it makes things easier that way, you know, because then if you put what you like on your clothes, you're more likely to attract those kind of people to come talk to you, if somebody's going to talk to you, you know. Makes it easier instead of you being in a conversation with somebody and this person isn't talking about anything that you like, so you have nothing to say. Those are the worst.
Learn that confidence from, and he sits behind me in class. One day I heard him crying from the back. Finally I turned around and I asked what was wrong. And the first time I heard his voice, he said, "All I know is pain. If this is life, what's the point? Show me where happiness is." His voice drew me, he looked through me. He said, "Show me where happiness is." Desperateness in his face, I didn't know what to say. I couldn't think. Show me where happiness is. Yeah. He put his head down and he didn't make a sound. Show me where happiness is. And I just froze. Like I don't even know. Yeah. Perfect makeup even though she don't need the extra touch. She was a girl that every other girl was jealous of. Silky hair, blue eyes, thin body with curves, but her new clothes only covered parts of it. She's almost looked at like a goddess tall. Attracts every pair of eyes when she walks through the hall. But she's likable too. She's not the one to gossip. never did when you talk to her, she ain't ever pompous. Wealthy home filled with knowledge and newness. She was the youngest out of 3 book smart students, and her parents were so proud. Pride was all around her, but I always noticed something was a little off about her. She sits in front of me in class. One day I noticed heavy makeup on her wrist when she passed papers back. After class, I approached her and asked about it. She said it don't mean I have it if I'm around it. Show me what happiness is. Then I looked into her eyes, I saw her for the first time. Show me what happiness is. I saw regret, she walked away in a sec. Her voice rang through my head, show me what happiness is. I watched her walk away, she became another face. What she say, show me what happiness is. And I just froze.
Okay, I see where this is. So this is like showing different people from different walks of life. You know, you can't judge a book by its cover pretty much. You know, people from all different walks of life. You got this guy who doesn't, you got the guy, the that's like almost invisible in the class, that nobody pays attention to, nobody talks to, and that's going through things and whatnot, you know, and he's just clearly unhappy. And then you got the most popular girl in the class, who everybody who has eyes all over her from, you know, everybody and whatnot, and even she's not happy on the inside. You know, it's all fake and whatnot. So then, you know, okay, I started to get tongue tied, but yeah, I think I got most of what I was trying to say out.
I don't know because I ask myself the same thing every single day, but every single answer has been vague. How come some appreciate the sun after the rain, while others just see the puddles as if nothing has changed? And as I watch people living a life I couldn't take, I wonder if they see a way out mentally. And as I watch people living a life I idolize, I wonder what they feel and what isn't seen. As I watch my whole family take pills for depression, I wonder what true happiness really means. I wonder if because I'm genetically predisposed to it, that is the reason I find myself feeling weak. Only sometimes in and out. I guess it's scarier when you don't have a reason to be feeling down. Sometimes I just am. Sometimes I just feel no one will ever understand. Sometimes I wanna cry. Sometimes I wanna cross my family's so-called medication, look in their eyes and tell them they don't need it as long as we just have each other. But then sometimes I watch them suffer. I just wonder where happiness is. Show me what happiness is.
Eraser Shavings. Is that the name of the album? Dude, I love storytellers, dude. I swear I do. So I mean, dude. So now I kind of get it. You know, he's like, so he's asking both of these. He's asking both of these people. You know, what's wrong? What's wrong with y'all? You know, what's going on? He asking him what's going on with him. Asking her, you know, what's up with your arm? Asking her what's up with your arm and stuff. And, you know, both of them like, show me what happiness is. And then he can't say anything. And in his mind, he's like, I'm wondering the same thing. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, you got people from all different walks of life. You got the most popular girl, you got the least popular boy, and then you got just the average guy that's right in the middle. And you know, and they all wonder what happiness is. You know, they all going through something. You know, they got the girl who has it, you know, who has it all, but isn't happy on the inside. You got the guy who has nothing and clearly isn't happy. And then you got the guy in the middle who's just average, who's going through things as token. Oh my god. Dude, just like one like equals, dude. This dude is deep. Like, dude is deep. When I first saw the word happiness, I thought it was I assumed it was like a happy kind of song, but I should have known, because you know it did say it was a story kind of song. But yes, instead of it being about happiness, it's about people Well, I mean, it is about happiness, but it's about people who want happiness that aren't happy instead of being about people who have happiness. I mess with this. And then the guy that recommended this said this is like, he said to do this before doing exception. So I'm doing this and then I'm going to do exception because I don't know if they tie in together or not, but he just said I should do happiness before I do exception. Because a couple people recommend exception, and then he said do happiness before I do exception. So I'm doing happiness before I do exception. So I just did happiness, so now I'm going to do exception. So, but anyway, you know, I mess with this. I mess with Token now, for real, for real. Like, dude is lyrically amazing. You know, whatever he does, you know, he can just rap, you know, he can tell these really deep stories, you know, his fast rap, his clarity with his fast rap, and he's young. Ridiculous. But anyway, that's it for this video, you know what I'm saying? If you like it, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff, you know, if you want to, because you don't have to. But if you do, it's greatly appreciated, you know what I'm saying? But until next time, it's your boy Brandon, aka the Awkward Cool Guy, and we out.